Alright, round three of the dreadful Mono Green Ponza deck. I think it's Briar Moss, a classic matchup. This might be a weird matchup. But I'm gonna keep this. I could totally just do this on turn three. Sapling Burst might get the job done. We'll see. Prefer a turn two lane destruction spell, but we'll see. Matchup might be a little weird because he also does a little bit of ramping. I'd like to see a tap land. I'd love to see like a Seaside Citadel or something, so I could just like nuke it immediately. Okay, Rock's Warmonk is annoying. A repeal for two, that's fine too. I get to play two things next turn anyway. Or Troll Aesthetic, but I'd rather just ramp. These have like much in the ways of like mana denial, or like removal spells rather, so I feel like this is an okay play. Alright, I get to just kill that. Yours Faller, interesting. How much mana do I have here? I have not. I guess I get to do this, and I get the Sapling Burst. I really would like to do. I gotta think about how many tokens I want to make. This also sets up an overrun turn if I draw an overrun. I think I want to make three. Three is like the kind of common number. At least 3/3. Two would be okay. Three would make it so. I'm trying to think. Three to make a bunch of 3/3s. Seem okay for now. I'll do three. I'm just thinking about things like repeal and stuff like that. I want to get my things repealed. Or I can just repeal a Sapling Burst, which I don't know if that's even a good play. But I'm just gonna try to jam this. I could play around like a power sink or something like that. I might actually like partner up this guy or soul bond with the Finnorn Elf. I think he should just wait for me to soul bond something. I'd rather just do the elf here. So he could bounce this if he wants to, but then I'm still getting in with the 3/3s. And post combat, if he tries to bounce this, I could just like play both two things turn. I just get to play my hand basically, and I still get to pair the Wolf here, Silverheart. He has a repeal something. I'm like hard reading him on repeal here. He has to do nothing, so I'll just play my hand. I don't think he has like wraths in his deck. If he does, then like that's something new. I mean, this is already new, so maybe it should be a red flag. I think he has to counter this. Counterpart that guy. That's it. That's all I got. I guess it could be like a Yosei here. Maybe it's a Yosei. I just want to kill it, honestly. But I think I have enough guys to kind of just like go through this. Yeah, I just like attack through him basically. He has to block the 8/8, and I don't really want to see what's going to draw there. Okay, that was a weird like no block. To me, that was like the craziest no block I've ever seen. Don't really need much for this matchup. I like Sandwich Convergence a lot. You kind of saw a burst, so I guess it's gonna bring in like some sort of disenchant effects. I'll just like cut like a Silver Heart. I think I like a burst. Uh, slow. It's a pretty slow hand. I really want to mulligan this. It's decent if I draw a one drop. He mulliganed. I'm gonna keep on the basis that I probably will draw a one drop. But that's sketchy at best. He's going to 5. This is kind of just a soul read that I'll draw a one drop. I'm soul reading myself now. All right, I'm not the best player ever. My hand is very slow, but he also mulliganed to 5, so we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna start with an Ice Storm first. Just straight Ice Storm. I'm not gonna worry about Rofellos right now. I'm gonna power sync this. That's fine. I think next turn I just cast a Fleet Wheel Cruiser. This is a War Monk. Savala, okay. I think I'm just gonna get on the board. I'm gonna start attacking. Forget it. I know you can add like mana and life, but I'm just gonna start attacking. The Zavala helps me a lot too. I get to draw just cards and stuff. Next turn I'm gonna go like Rafello's Fallow Earth. Nice. You get the Cloud Blazer, which is kind of good. But I get to like Fallow Earth a bunch of things. Racist. He probably will just untap the this guy. Okay, this is pretty sick. Okay. Doing it. My slowness is kind of like not paid off here. I really wanted to draw that one drop. So now you see like what's happening. This is what happens when I can't kill a Selvala. It just kind of starts going off. Is that kind of built around just doing things like this? Okay. Fallow Earth, this thing. Although it doesn't really matter in the Selvala. He kind of just draws an extra card anyway. Play this. What a crew. I'm actually gonna just slam my creature into his creature. I'm just gonna jam time. I really just need to kill some things. If he trades with the Krasis, I'm totally fine with that. He already has a Cackling counterpart, so that card's like really. I just want to minimize all the stuff for that. Doing the cruiser, that's good. I can totally neuter his land base a little bit. I think he's just gonna counterpart the Cloud Blazer. Or play a Yosei. Yeah, playing a Yosei is very good too. Okay, or just play a Cloud Blazer, that's fine. Well, I have a ton of mana coming up. I really like to draw like Sandwork Reverts, that'd be really nice. He knows like my cards. He knows I have like double lands here. So I'm gonna kill this. Pop this. Play a cruiser. This is the first time I actually had Ravellos live with like a bunch of land destruction spells in my hand. Kind of silly. I'm actually trying to use his Zavala to my advantage by just drawing extra cards. I get a creeping mold. Alright, Prophet's a bit annoying. Because now he has like it's all the mana untapped. So he could like hold up counter spells or just use that attack and counterpart in his hand. He's a Krasis here to kind of just like nonsense to me. Parlay more. It's like crazy. This is the thing he's supposed to be doing. And I haven't really stopped it that much. I think he just has the Krasis to tap my guy anyway. Or just counter this. Or do something. I don't know. You can do a lot of I like Krasis if he knows that this his land is his card on top was a non-land card. It's kind of risky. Kind of an awkward spot because I don't get to okay, so he did find the land here. This is kind of weird because now it's like I can't like play another creature to soulbond this. But it doesn't really matter. I'll just play the Rafellos back, and I have another creature anyway now. But he goes down to a 4/4, which doesn't really help me anyway. I mean, it kind of does, kind of doesn't. 4/4 is fine, but I'm actually losing more to the Flyers right now. I really just like to draw something good. But I'm definitely losing on the parlay tricks here. Alright, this is semi-helpful. A little helpful. It could just kill my opponent right here. I have enough mana to like soulbond this crew and then just like attack. I don't think he has enough mana to do all this. I think he's had to use a counterpart yet. So I don't think he has time to like Yosei, flash and Yosei, attack. He's had enough mana. It's like this is not guaranteed right now. He only has 5 millions. This is not guaranteed. I'm just gonna go for this, by the way. I'm definitely gonna go for killing him. Or at least like damaging his board enough where it's pretty bad. I think he still has the counterpart to like tap my guys too. I don't really have much else going on. Alright, so we found the land. Up a lot of life here. I'm just literally gonna not do the math and go for it. He has like a wealth of cards and so many options. I think I'm probably just dead, but my only option is to just kind of try to kill him with a stampede, which he knows I have now, because he can see it with the parlay. Just attempt to damage him here. A lot of damage. I gotta lie, it's a ton of damage here. Like he can just like copy the bounding crisis here with the Captain counterpart in his hand. Probably taps the silver heart. But it's still a lethal. It's a pretty lethal attack here. So he has to respect it a little bit. Not enough though. He only has to live through this. It's a very simple block actually. He just has to live. But he still has like a bunch of power in the crackback. But I could have like Tangle or something. Okay, since I gained another life. No, now it's not even lethal. It wasn't lethal before, never mind. Oh wait, no. Okay, he's just doing that. Oh, it's actually just not lethal. Attack anyway. You can just take it. His best bet is just to take it. Ready to concede. Ready to concede when you are. Yeah, I really need that one drop. I should have just mulliganed this hand. This hand did not like pan out the way I wanted it to. But I think it was like good enough where I drew one of the 8 1-drops or even Rafellos in my hand. My hand would have I would have like super gone off, but I drew my cards in like the wrong order. Which happens. You take those risks sometimes. He should know that just does not have to take this, but he also needs to know he doesn't really know what's in my hand. He should kind of know. I think he's seen like creepy molds and forests. He's just keeping track that he should be fine. He doesn't need the block, but he's probably going to block. It's just the safest play. That's just like giant growth, and that'd be so. Right. I had nothing, but he should have known that I had nothing because I think the parlay triggers just kind of like showed you everything. I can fire with how my deck is right now. I just need to like keep better hands. I'll be on the play this game, so if I just go 1-drop in the land destruction spell, I feel like it should be pretty good. I can do that for a couple turns, and then just kind of try to win the game somehow. Yeah, that's what his deck does when like you can't like kill creatures. It kind of happens. Brothers is a heck of a card. For true second land, this hand's actually very suspect. I'm gonna mulligan. Try again here. Much better. I'll keep this hand. Oh. Kind of thing I want to do, and then just probably top like a bunch of lands. All I want to do is like, oh, I want to get the 5 lands, and I want to do nothing else for the rest of the game. Yeah, I think he's just sacrificing his forest here, which is I'll take that. I'll totally just oblige him. I'm fine either way, really. I think he just literally knew that his first land was going to die, so he just sacrificed it. I think he wants that in play for sure. Or draw like another Ice Storm or something. That's pretty sick. Right, that's it gets me the 5, which is the magic number here. Let's land a Sackling Burst first. This is the kind of position where I like to be in, where I'm just like up on mana and they're like way down. These are like those like weird situations where it's like I'm kind of all in a certain way. But I have a bunch of 5 drops, which is really good. He has to commit to something here. Okay, he's gonna time a need. Hopefully he doesn't have like a disenchant here. Taking a big line. Like I can just creepy mold this thing. I like creepy molding here. I don't have to do much. If I can just do that, that'd be fine. That's just killing three colors at once seems pretty good. I can take my time here. Right. I'll play the burst first. I know he can't kill it, now he doesn't have green mana. I know he just plays naturalizes. I don't think he plays like Seals of Cleansing. I want to make 2 guys next turn. I'm not sure if that amounts to the most amount of mana, but Selvala, okay. Yeah, I want to make now. I'm going to be 4/4s. I'd rather have 4/4s than 5/5s right, or 3/3s right now. I'll put the pressure on. Overrun would be really good right here, actually. Overrun would be like insane. I will pair the Abyssin's Pilgrim here. This is a lot of damage, but he kind of has to take it. Can I shoot the Stampede? Wow. So he kind of has to hold up Counterspell now, if he has it. But I have enough mana to pay for a Power Sink. If he has a Flash Freeze, it's pretty good. I guess he could play a Prophet. Okay. Interesting point here. I can just like go really wide and just try to like kill him that way. He could repeal my guy here and then just make my overrun way worse. If I make a token here, then they don't get 3, they'll get like 2. But then I can attack through more. Okay, he's just thinking about it. He's just conceding. I think he knows that it's like the writing's on the wall here. I could just go a little wider and just stampede over. Alright. Yay!